Hello everyone, welcome back to It's Tech Time. Today we're going to be diving into one of the most important practices in data protection, the 3-2-1 backup method. If you've ever lost important files, you know how devastating it can be, but don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up a rock-solid backup strategy using AOMEI Backupper. So let's get started. First, what exactly is the 3-2-1 backup rule? This is a data protection strategy that involves making 3 copies of your data, storing them on 2 different types of media, and keeping 1 copy off-site. That way you're covered regardless of what happens, whether your machine dies, you accidentally delete something, or something catastrophic happens to your computer. The 3-2-1 backup rule is a simple, reliable, and effective way to protect your data integrity. Step 1 is to always keep 3 copies of your data. This includes the original and 2 backups. Why the extra? Simply for extra protection. Having 3 copies means that even if the original and one of the backups is damaged or destroyed, you still have a copy. And more cyber attackers are targeting backups. And step 2 is to keep those backups on 2 different media types. Keeping your copies on different media ensures that one point of failure cannot damage or destroy both copies. For example, you can keep 1 copy on an external hard drive and you can keep another on some network attached storage. And step 3 is to keep one of the copies at an off-site location. Securing one of the copies in a geographically different location ensures that a catastrophic event or natural disaster at one location does not destroy all copies of that data. And the cloud can be a really convenient way to do this, but you can also store all this on a separate external hard drive that you keep over at a friend or family member's house. And so the 3-2-1 rule is a simple way to protect your data. And to implement the 3-2-1 rule, we're using AOMEI Backupper. This is a user-friendly and powerful tool for creating backups, cloning drives, and much more. Let me show you how to set up each step of the process. So step 1 is we're going to create our first backup. And now this can be stored on the local hard drive itself, or you could use an external hard drive like we're fixing to do here. So now that I have the external drive that I'm going to be backing up to plugged in, I'm going to open AOMEI Backupper, and I'm going to go to the backup section. And for this demonstration, we're going to select System Backup. Then we need to choose the location to save our backup to. An external hard drive is a great option for this step. And mine defaulted to the external drive that I plugged in, which is a D drive. And this will be our first copy of data, and it's stored locally for quick access. So we'll click Start Backup. And this is probably going to take a while, so I'm going to pause the video. And now that that has finished, we'll next be creating a second copy of our data on a different storage type. This could be a network attached storage or another external hard drive of some kind. In my case, I'm going to be using a Synology NAS that's attached. So in Synology, I'm going to click Finish. I'm going to go to Sync, and we have a couple of different options under Sync. We can do a basic sync, which is easily sync changed files from the source directly. We can do a real-time sync, where files are synced in real time. We can do two-way sync, where if we change anything in the source directory, it is also changed in the destination directory. But you have to keep in mind with a two-way sync, if you change anything in the destination directory, it also changes in the source directory. And you can also do a mirror sync, where it always keeps the files in the destination directory exactly the same as the source. And that's what I'm going to do for this example. I'm going to do a mirror sync. So now I need to select what folder I want to sync, and then I'm going to navigate to my files. And for this example, I'm going to go to my photos, and I'm going to choose photos of my kids, and I'm going to sync that folder. And when I select the destination, for me, this is going to be a shared or NAS device. I think I should be able just to put the file path. Yeah, there we go. And it's going to ask for my username and my password to my Synology. And now it should connect. And it looks like it successfully found my Synology. So I'm going to click OK. And so now I'll click Start Sync. And I'm going to pause the video again because it's probably going to take a little while. And now that that is finished, the final step is keeping 1 copy off-site. Simply go back to Backup. AOMEI does offer a cloud backup option that you can use that involves signing up for an account with AOMEI for storage. But if you want to back up to something like Google Drive, you'll have to download the Google Drive app to your computer. And then what you can do is you can go back to the sync function. You can do a basic sync. You add your folder, which again is my kids' pictures. And then when you go to select your destination, you can select a local path. And then you can navigate to where Google Drive is mounted at on your system. And then you can select Start Sync. And the 3-2-1 backup method is a good policy to have, but if you're like me, and if you don't have something scheduled to happen automatically, you will often forget about it. Thankfully, AOMEI Backupper makes it easy to automate these backups. We're going to click Finish here. We can go back to the Home tab where you'll see all the backups that we just did, and you can click on either one of those and go to the More option and go to Schedule. So I can schedule this system backup to my local external hard drive. Once you are in the Schedule settings, you can simply click to enable scheduled backups. You can choose when you want the backup to run. It can be daily, weekly, monthly, or you can have certain events that trigger it. My suggestion is to run one at least daily, then to pick the time you want it to run at that day. And you can go from just running at one time, or you can run every day at the same time. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell my computer to wait to run this task. And if I needed the computer to shut down after it's finished, I can choose that, but I'm not going to do that. And then I can go up to the backup scheme and I can do incremental backups. I can choose full backups, or I can choose differential backups. For both the incremental and the differential backups, I can also choose after every 6 of them to perform one full backup so that I can stack them on top of each other. And then I can set automatic backup cleanup if I wanted to and have it only keep the last 7 sets of backups. And then just simply click OK. And as you can see down here, the next time it's going to run at 1750. And so now it's going to start running for me automatically without me having to think about it. So let's recap. You create your first backup locally. You store a second copy on a different type of storage, and you keep a third copy off-site using cloud storage or an external hard drive that you don't keep on site with your current computer. And with AOMEI Backupper, setting up the 3-2-1 backup strategy is not only easy, but also reliable. Plus, as part of this video, AOMEI is offering a fantastic New Year giveaway with licenses for their tools and other amazing products. You can check out the link in the description to grab yours. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more tech tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.